All right, hi guys, and welcome back to Frankfurt Musikmesse 2012. I'm Mehdi for SAE alumniTV, and I'm here with David Eriksson, Head of Global Division when it comes to teenage engineering. Hi, David. Hello.
Hi. Good.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So what do you have in store for us today?
Yeah, we have this portable super synthesizer called the OP1. So it's it's battery powered. You have a little speaker built in, you have a microphone, you have line in, line out.
Hang on. So this is a powerful super synthesizer that's portable. So why is it a synthesizer? What can it do?
It can do everything. No, but yeah, it can actually. I can just give you a quick run through. I mean, it has a built-in synth with 8 different synth types. And you have a drum sampler, and you have a tape recorder, kind of like an analog tape, but it's digital of course, but like a 4-track.
It has a 4-track recorder in there, embedded as well, and it's battery operated.
It's battery operated, 16 hours.
16 hours?
18 if you're lucky, yeah.
Wow, okay, nice one, okay. And in terms of sound modules, how many sounds can you actually generate out of this?
I mean, yeah, but there's 8 synth engines, so to speak, so it's one kind of, can just run through one like really like 2 oscillator digital, but we try to do everything very, very simple to use. So it's always 4 knobs, but it could be a combination knob. So one might affect several parameters under the hood. So for instance, you have here's another one.
That sounds sweet. But why does it look so familiar? I don't know why, but it looks familiar. Why? I mean, have I seen this somewhere?
You might. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking about the old Casio, the VL Tone in the 80s. No, but I think, I mean, it's been out for about a year now.
It's been out for a year now.
We had a quite limited release from start, and then, now it's getting more and more known. And yeah, you might have seen it in a video. There was a Swedish House Mafia video.
That's it. That's the one. Yeah, that's the. Okay. So can you give us just a demo, mate? Just go for it.
Yeah. I mean, briefly, FM synth, phase distortion synth. So it depends on what you're after, and you also have like a built-in accelerometer. So the LFO can actually be connected to like you can have audio triggering the LFO. It's a free-running one, an accelerometer one. So for instance here, I have that one, so I can like do funny stuff. There's a built-in sampler, so you can sample from from the built-in microphone, but you can also sample from a built-in FM radio. So
so hang on. So this is a sampler. This is a radio.
Yeah.
This is a 4-track recorder. Okay.
It's kitchen radio. You have a built-in watch and dates and stuff. No, but I can see if we can get some radio in here. Wow.
We're listening to the radio.
So what I'm gonna do now is, this is just like a drum sampler. You have 24 different sounds. You can everything's really instant, and it never loads. It's very, very direct. So if I can sample. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now it's kind of chops that up for me. So now I can take a sequencer, which is this blue button, and just insert some like that.
I have to admit, the size of the device really fools the eye, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it can do so many things. This is awesome. So hang on, you can actually use this in a studio environment if you want to make your own music.
Yeah.
But hang on, you did mention that there's an accelerometer as well incorporated.
Yeah.
So that basically means that you could use that for performance purposes as well.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you can assign it to whatever you want. I mean, it could be like a pitch thing. I mean, maybe you use it like a guitar.
Is it fully customizable?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of 2 layers. One is like the simple one that everybody hopefully should be able to learn really quickly. And then there is like hidden stuff for like the expert level where you can assign LFOs to everything. And we have done a new like MIDI LFO, so you can actually, it shows up as a MIDI device when you connect to the computer. So then you can have 4 CC channels controlling, like one could be like the pitch and one could be like effect send. So if you want to like draw stuff in Ableton or similar, I mean, you can do that too. But it's made to be, you know, like a, yeah, so you can do music on it. The tape is 6 minutes, and you have also album section, which is kind of, it looks like, yeah, you can see here, it's turntable, so you can kind of make your bounces like a snapshot of 2 6-minute tracks. So when you connect it to a computer, it shows up as a disk drive, and you can just drag those out. So which is kind of neat.
Sounds brilliant. Okay, and what kind of inputs and outputs do you actually have in here?
I mean, yeah, you have the. Now I just put my you know, headset for for getting a radio, but this is line in, and you have a line out, and the USB, of course, for charging and, you know, disk mode and stuff like that. So, and
what does that switch do?
Yeah, that's just a power switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So. Yeah, and a little speaker, so I mean, it's really like sturdy, like piece of aluminum. So I mean.
Okay, so this isn't plastic. This is aluminum.
No, exactly. So kind of makes it feel a little bit tighter than, you know, other controllers. And yeah, I can show you quickly like the tape. I mean, you have the. See if I have something here. Maybe I had something. Okay, here was just so I have 4 tracks. So here is 1 track like running, so I can solo them. Here is just a bass running, and here I have like, yeah, my drum part. So then you can actually like, in the mixer you can like control everything, and you know, you have a EQ here, and you can also do like crazy. Like effects like that, and of course you can play it any speed, you can play it backwards, and you can do all that while recording. So imagine like recording backwards and changing the pitch, have the sequencers running. It's, you know.
This is awesome stuff. This is the sort of thing that you could just put on the, you know, your jeans back pocket, and you could just make music whenever you want. You could use movement to actually make music and affect it as well. Exactly. It's wow.
You can use the microphone as an input source for the LFOs. So kind of use it as a wind controller, you know, blowing into the mic and have that control something. So.
What? No, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
See if I can. I'm not going to demo it, but say if you have a line input, that could actually be used as the source for the LFO. Yeah. So if you want to have like a trig signal from some old gear, you can do that and have that trig the, you know, LFO start or an envelope or something like that. So it's kind of also the, you know, expert level. You learn after a while, but it's in there. And
this is amazing stuff. So all of this in this tiny device. Good job, you guys. Yeah. Wow, great stuff, great stuff. But I mean, I do have to ask this one question though. How steep is the learning curve when it comes to using this device? Because I mean, it can do so many things. How difficult is it to use it?
I think it's probably pretty easy, because we try to, I mean, everything is color coded. So in each synth you have 4 knobs. I mean, we try to stay away from text and menus and, you know, hierarchical stuff and everything that feels like a computer. We kind of forced us not to do.
So basically getting by is easy, getting to the slightly more advanced stuff might take a bit of time.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. And there's also, there's a little help bubble here, so you can hold that and kind of, you know, hit any key, and it will show in the display what it does. So it's kind of a built-in help, very primitive, but still, you know, something.
No, brilliant, brilliant. No, it's not primitive at all. If anything, it's actually quite advanced. Okay, hey, well, David, thank you very much for having us. Yeah. That was lovely, that was great. This is a brilliant product, and I really, really hope that the Open One's going to pick up even more than he already has.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right.